Mindanao power needs topped the agenda of a public consultation held in Davao City recently. We have a full report from Vicky de Guzman.
The fifth public consultation on interim Mindanao electricity market was conducted, which was participated by 100 stakeholders. In this consultation, details on the prevailing situation on Mindanao's demand and supply of electricity were taken into account. Also included were the concerns on IMEM by the different stakeholders. This also informed the public on the current situation regarding electricity. Attorney Josefina Asirit of Department of Energy said that the demand and supply of current in Mindanao are more likely to meet at a certain point, given that the power plants are operating well. However, if one shuts down for some reason, definitely the supply will be affected. She said that what they need now is the reliable source that can be used to become the remedy.
We know that the Mindanao grid has been experiencing a shortfall in the supply as it is available to meet the demand for power in Mindanao. But nakita rin kasi natin na available capacity pero hindi nga lang siya for public consumption. Ang tawag po dito embedded generator. Ito po yung mga generator o yung mga pwedeng mapatakbo ng kuryente na pag-aari ng mga pribadong mga sektor pero hindi po siya binibenta para sa pangkalahatan. So ang hinahanap po natin ngayon is a kind of mechanism to be able to put in and establish a market, parang merkado, para doon nila dadalhin yung kuryente na pwede nilang ibenta para magamit ng hindi lang dun sa lugar nila or para sa sarili na nila pero mapakinabangan din ng iba na nangangailangan.
Meanwhile, Romeo M. Montenegro of Mindanao Development Authority said that IMEM is among the proposals being taken into account to improve the Mindanao situation on electricity.
Actually, these are different proposals. One proposal that is now being pushed ahead, and in fact, this is the second leg of consultation done by DOE, itong interim electricity Mindanao electricity market.
He added that the market is willing to pay additional fees to have electricity than to spend at a higher rate when losing it.
Sa ILP program is yung rate. Now, the rate kasi that was applied before and approved by ERC only compensates for the use of fuel. Now, ang mga industries kasi and mga establishments and ILP participants are saying na kung fuel lang ang makompensate sa kanila, paano naman yung depreciation ng kanilang generator? Yung maintenance, hindi kasi kasali eh.
For People's Television, Vicky de Guzman.